So now, after all of these wonderful Bond events in which we got to hang out with all of our friends, and also Mr. Goro, we're finally going to work. That's right, kids, it's the revenge of the plot. I bet you thought you'd never see it again. Neither did I, to be completely honest.
Basically, this is the point where Artix's ass cashes in all those checks he's been writing by telling us about, like, oh, wait till we get to the midpoint of Chapter 7, shit takes off like a fucking rocket.
I hope you will not be disappointed. I mean, on some level, this is still a plot, like, this chapter is ultimately about Spica, so, you know, you're gonna have to weigh that, but the things that it brings to the table are, is basically where we're going in terms of endgame.
Well, I don't know, Tokyo Xanadu hasn't found a way to not disappoint me yet, so let's see. Unico, that's just a company script argument.
I mean, no arguments here, Ko. Honestly, I'm not sure why he really works with her that much to begin with, because he doesn't seem to act like... Yukino doesn't seem to have any business. Why does she even need his help?
Maybe she had him doing more, like, thorough investigative work like he did for Mr. Goro.
Yeah, at this point, basically, I'm thinking, like, Zodiac is just floating her entire operation. She's probably doing some covert service for Grandpa Hokuto, and that's just enough to let him float money to keep her in business. Why the hell would he know that?
Wait, is she in disguise and they don't know what her disguise is?
Anyway, yeah, Rion has disappeared. And the concert is tomorrow. So, you know, things are going great.
You said something about a new karaoke place, like on the outskirts of town or something, right?
Yeah, somewhere that she can just go sing and won't be bothered by anybody.
明らかに抑えて歌っていたわよね。あなたならもっと全力で歌えたはずでしょ。やってるって、全力で。あなたね。まあまあ、誰にでも調子が悪い時はあるよ。でも何か悩んでいるならちゃんと相談してほしいな。この3年間、私やレイカがそれぞれ悩んでた時と同じように。そうですよ。私も力になりたいです。リオン先輩が暗いとこっちも調子出ないよ。ごめん、しばらく一人で練習させて。記念ライブまでには絶対に間に合わせるから。リオン。
I don't know if I'd call that going off on them, but
I was gonna say, that does not at all sound like the way Akira was describing this.
Yeah, like, I was expecting her to, like, just go into, like, full diva mode about, like, you know, you all made me look bad, you're terrible backups, like, I'm the star of this group.
Or, bare minimum, like, her having, like, a breakdown or something.
それはこんなこと言うと変に思われるかもしれませんけど、最近スピカの周りで奇妙な出来事が起きていたんです。ライブ中に音響機器からおかしな異音が出たり、熱狂したファンがいきなり規制を上げて倒れたり。もちろんただの偶然。
Did Sharon Apple take over the sound system or something?
でもその時の先輩、ものすごく動揺してた。顔が真っ青で、ライブ中なのに立ちすくんで。それからなんです。リオン先輩が調子を崩したのは。
I mean, I would also probably be out of it if I was in the middle of singing a song and all of a sudden, like, the sound of my voice calls audience members to literally pass out.
On a scale of 1 to the introductory cutscene to Parasite Eve, how fucked up are we talking about a concert here? Because, you know, like, people could literally be bursting into flames at Speaka concerts. And honestly, I don't think it'd be that far out of the, you know, like, out in the wilderness for this game.
お兄さんに任せた方がいいかもね。時坂さんでしたよね。リオン先輩のことお願いしてもいいですか？
ああ、任せとけ。
Anyway, this was all an extended ploy so that Ko could get their numbers.
Oh, great. More love interest for him to hook up with besides Shiori.
Look, he's got a style on Ryota somehow.
Yeah, he's got the phone numbers of 3 Speaka members.
実は最近なかなかいい場所を見つけたの。ちょっと郊外だけど、誰にも邪魔されないし迷惑もかからない穴場なんだ。
Pick the hot springs, I dare you.
Once again, as tempting as that is, we gotta get that sweet, sweet wisdom point.
Do you remember what the opening cutscene looked like? The one that you've seen literally 7 times now. Like, where was Rion in that whole thing?
You're coming on a little strong there, Akira.
I was gonna say just Ko just dials her up like, so what are you doing right now?
There's this great place on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, so nowhere to go but the factory, so let's get this show on the road.
Why does every time that we come here turn into a point of no return?
Because every time we're here, Ko loses a little more of his innocence.
I don't know if this is the kind of innocence that he wants to be losing.
Eh?
悪い。邪魔したか。
時坂くん、どうしてここに？不覚だわ。まさか君なんかに聞かれちゃうなんて。
別にいいだろ。減るもんでもねえだろうし。
減るのいろいろと。今度の記念ライブで発表する新曲なんだから。それをライブ前にファンでもない君なんかに生で聞かせちゃうなんて。はあ、久我山リオン。
So I guess there was some measure of virginity being lost here, it just wasn't what anyone was expecting.
So was it just me, or was she just like, you know, singing laws and nas?
Look, they wrote exactly 2 songs for this game. You are not getting a third one out of Falcom.
Oh no, that is a real-ass song. We will hear it at the end of the chapter. It's actually my favorite Spica song. It's one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack in general.
Well, will it have actual lyrics by then?
Yes, it will. It does have actual lyrics.
これでまた一人熱狂的なファン獲得ってわけね。さすがの僕年人もリオンちゃんの魅力にメロメロってところかしら。
調子に乗んな。候補だ候補。ま、正直サインは欲しくなってきてるけどな。
そっかそっか。でも全然興味がなかった君にそう言ってもらえるなんてね。私も少しはアイドルに近づけたかな。
アイドルって。今も現役のアイドルだろ？
そうなんだけど、そうじゃないっていうか、スピカは確かに人気だけど、まだまだたどり着けていないから、あの時。
I mean, it seems to literally be the only band in town, so.
Maybe that's the problem. Like their reach doesn't go that far past Morimiya.
10年くらい前、すごい大怪我をしたことがあったの。医者から助かる見込みは五分五分って言われるくらいのね。だけど難しい手術を乗り越えて、私はなんとか生き延びた。何日も生死の境をさまよって、目覚めたら病院のベッドにいたわ。でも手足は言うことを聞かないし。
Okay, so what happened to her to fuck her up this badly?
Did she get caught in the Tokyo earthquake or whatever it was?
Search your feelings, Argate. What do you think?
Yeah, I know. I just had to verbalize it.
キラした歌が聞こえてきたの。
I was gonna go with she got kicked in the chest by multiple
病室
horses.
のテレビに映っていたのは伝説と言われたアイドルグループだったの。輝く笑顔と羽みたいに軽やかな踊り、前向きでひたむきなメロディーと歌詞、何よりもそれを届けるために一生懸命に歌う彼女たちの姿に私は一瞬で勇気づけられた。さっきまでの絶望は何だったの？
I appreciate that Rion made this sudden and life-altering decision in the midst of a haze of probably an entire, like, cargo container's worth of painkillers and mind-altering drugs in the hospital.
I mean, she was also, what, like, 7 at the time, too? I mean, how big of a life-altering decision can you really make at that point?
Again, depends on the ketamine levels.
街も人もこの10年でほとんど元通りになったけど、まだ目に見えない傷は今も残ってる。そんな気がする。
そうだな。
だからこそ私はやらなくちゃならないと思うんだ。あの伝説のグループが震災で傷を負った人たちを元気づけてくれたように、この森宮の、東京の、日本の、世界中の人たちをスピカの歌で励まして。
Okay, settle down there, Madonna.
私たちならきっと。
Well, make sure that your agency's okay with letting your guys' music on streaming platforms. That's a pretty good way to get worldwide reach to, you know, more fans.
I'm sorry, did you say something? I thought I heard a DMCA.
Your video has been blocked by a copyright claim by Warner Music Group. They're also currently repossessing your car. You should go check that out.
考えてみりゃ、あの震災の後くらいから俺はひねくれちまったからな。てめえのことでいっぱいで、周りの人間に心配かけながらなんとかここまで。
You know, I gotta say, for as boring as Ko is, he sure seems to have a knack to get everybody else to just spill their most heartfelt secrets.
そこまでマニアックなのはさすがにどうかと思うわよ。
ものの例えだもののって。
That is literally a conversation tactic that they teach you in, like, certain, I don't know, like, relationship and, like, sales schools. Just, like, get them talking and then just be as blank and boring as possible and encourage them to just keep talking and talking and talking. And eventually they'll reveal everything to you and you wouldn't have said, like, 10 words.
昔のことなんてスピカのみんなくらいにしか話したことなかったのに。
そりゃ光栄だ。後輩の子たちもずっとお前を探してたぜ。ライブ前日だってのに夜まで街を歩き回ってよ。
そっか、悪いことしちゃった。明日のライブまでにはなんとか間に合わせたかったけど、やっぱり心を込めずにうまく歌う方法なんてあるわけない。
Again, let me introduce you to half the American music industry, Rion.
ごめん、今のは忘れて。
なあ、久我山。
This girl has clearly never heard a pop song produced in the last 20 years.
実は最近、不思議探求部っていう部活なんかを立ち上げてな。
不思議探求部。
I like how this is the moment at which he chooses to give his club spiel.
よかったら力になる。話してみちゃどうだ。
Who?
時坂くん。かっこつけちゃって。最近スピカの周りで起きている奇妙な出来事、あれ私のせいみたいなんだ。
ライブ中に異音が鳴るだの、ファンが気を失うってやつか。
気づいちゃったんだ。それが私が特に心を込めて歌ってた時、ソロパートの最中にしか 起きてなかったってことに。わけわかんないでしょ。だから他に上手い歌い方がないか一人で練習してたんだけど。
Yeah, it's like that one Outcast video where like all the girls try to rush the stage and like drag off Andre 3000 and then they have to be like literally tased by security.
久我山、ちょっと聞きたいんだが、マジカルアリサっていうタイトルのアニメを知ってるか？
ああ、私たちが主題歌を歌ったやつね。ちょっとエッチいけどなかなか面白いって評判だよね。
Ko just gets up, fuck this, I'm out, good luck with your bullshit, Rion.
どういうことだ？スターカメラの異変でもスピカの曲が流れてた。
What indeed could it mean, Ko? All of these things that seem to happen when Rion is singing.
Kugayama? Oi, 大丈夫か?
I have a solution, stop fucking singing.
Yeah, that's not really an option.
Okay.
Okay, so I was joking about Parasite Eve earlier. You know, the joke is no longer funny.
Greedo. Soul Device. 異界化の影響か。おい、久我山、しっかりしろ。返事をしやがれ。さっきのダメージが。下がるがいい。
Also, yeah, it looked like about 4 of those arrows went into Rion too.
I mean, I think she has bigger problems right now.
Yeah, fat lot of help you were.
I mean, he did drive it off. That is more than Ko was doing.
To be fair, Ko didn't really get a chance to do anything, since he just showed up immediately.
なんなんだ、あんたは。
時坂君。
柊、みんなも。
先輩、大丈夫ですか？あなたは。
あとはお仲間にでも聞くがいい。いずれまみえる時もあろう。さらばだ。
消えた。一体何なのさ。
転移の術。
時坂、怪我はねえか。大丈夫っす。でもどうしてここに。
ホロスの緊急予測が出て、急いでみんなに招集をかけたの。連絡がつかないと思ったらここにいたなんて。しかも一安心とはとても言えなさそうですね。加えて彼らまでこの地に現れたとあっては。
彼ら？
あの白い人をご存知なんですか？ とにかく今は彼女を病院へ運びましょう。状況が分かり次第改めて説明させてもらうわ。
Yeah, Asuka, there's a lot that we need to discuss now.